Dr. Mest treats every patient with dignity, with compassion, and with that healing spirit that the Lourdes mission promises to every single patient that comes through that door. He loves medicine so much because he is one of those doctors that actually sits with his patients. He looks them square in the eye, he talks to them, he engages with them on a very personal level.
Stuart's probably the most compassionate person that I've ever met. He looks not just at the patient, but at the patient's family, at their socioeconomic situation. He's not just looking for a medicine to cure a patient, but he's looking for what it is that the patient needs in order to best cope in whatever situation that they're in.
I thought seriously about becoming a rabbi, but I decided to pursue medicine because medicine also afforded me to pursue healing, comforting, and other aspects of religion that a physician does each and every day.
Our roots have been extremely important in shaping him as well as our family. Stuart comes from Holocaust survivor parents, and their ethic has carried out into his life. His parents were survivors, and he's a survivor. He just does whatever it takes to get the job done. They did whatever it takes to live their life.
He engages right away with all of his patients. He's loved by them. He's had a following for many, many years.
He's not big on, typing things up on the computer. He wants to ask you questions and he wants to write down everything. He remembers everything about his patients.
He makes it a point to know something about his patients that are coming in that day.
As a physician, you see how the patients deal and cope with their medical problems, their illnesses, the financial impact that it has on them and their families. That inspires me to push harder and try harder for that patient.
I don't think everyone notices it. I don't think people realize that he is as funny as he is.
When there's a positive vibe in the office, the patients maybe will open up more to you in the history part of the examination.
He talks to them on their own level.
He's always talking about baseball with his patients, but I think his number one is medicine.
Whenever we go out, we surely bump into someone who comes up to the table and says, "Hi, Dr. Mest, how are you? It's so good to see you." It's not just in the community. We go to the beach and people on the beach come up to us and say, "Hi, Dr. Mest, how are you?" And we've traveled out of the country and people have come up to us and recognized him. So he really has been a face in the community of Burlington for quite some time, and it's really special.
I really love working with him. I like waking up in the morning and knowing that I'm coming to work and working with this fabulous staff. They're just wonderful.
We have many seriously ill patients coming into this office. He's encouraging, he is kind, and no one leaves this office without hope.